What now?
I'm trying to propose to
What's a movie? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to propose to you.
What? Marriage?
Yeah, well, I've almost paid off this block of land at Rivendell Heights, and, well, it's for you. Well, for us, and we've been going together, you know, for a long time.
Oh,
Sam. We do.
I'm so happy, love.
Yeah, me too, love. You know, I reckon once we've got our house built, I'll have just about everything a man could ever ask for.
Do you? I can hardly wait.
Well, we shouldn't have to wait too much longer, you know. I reckon we should have enough for a deposit by now. Where'd you put the bank book, honey?
On the table there, next to you.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh.
Hey, guess what? 4 more pays and we'll have just... G'day, Tiger. How's about a grin for your old dad, eh?
Oh, he just might have... Oh, we do. I good little fella. Here we go. What do I do? Of course, I won't be able to work anymore, love.
True. Now, will I just advance on this 20. Do you think we really need to go away these next holidays?
Guess it was our honeymoon. Oh, he doesn't like it now.
Take a load of this, mate. Eh? How do you like them apples, eh?
Come on. That's a boy.
Tell you what, the sooner we get into a place of our own, the better.
Yeah, customers.
Nice, aren't they?
Oh, look, there's someone's out.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Laurie. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Can I help you?
Yes, we're thinking of building, aren't we?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Well, you most certainly have come to the right place. As you can see, we have dozens of designs to choose from. Now, I reckon you'd be looking for what? A 3-bedroom?
That's right.
Right. Well, the next thing we ought to consider in choosing the most suitable design is the actual block you're going to build on. Oh, by the way, do you have a block of land?
Yeah, hang on just a sec. There we are. That one's taken from the street. And this one here.
Oh, yeah.
That's another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lovely, very nice. There you are. There are many other things we've got to take into consideration. For example, there's the style of the house, the size of the block.
Well, actually, we were thinking of this one.
Yeah.
You seen that bit of paper, Sal?
Oh, really, Sam?
This is it.
Man.
That one there.
Oh, yeah, the Aaronmore. A great choice. Well, look, we have a display of the Aaronmore over this way. If you'd care to follow me, we can discuss it in more detail.
Let's go, eh?
As you can see, the Aaronmore is a fully brick bungalow style with many interesting features which make it ideally suited to modern family living. The carport and entrance patio are enclosed by arches in the popular Mediterranean style, and Maison Industries can offer you the full range of contemporary brick styles and colors. The fully outfitted kitchen is a housewife's delight. It features ample cupboards, built-in exhaust fan system over the stove, breakfast bar. Well, Mr. Newman, I hope you're not prone to writer's cramp. Because we've got a fair pile of signatures to get through. This one's the main agreement, and I'm afraid to say that not only do you sign at the back page, but you also have to initial every page.
You're kidding.
I'm afraid not. Oh, when you get through to the back page, don't worry about the witnesses. More legal kerfuffle. I'll get the staff to witness it later.
Oh, right.
Oh, but Sam, we've got to have at least one open fireplace, just in the lounge. We can use something cheaper in the rest of the house.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
Oh, please. There's nothing like an open fire.
True. Tell you what I'll do.
What?
I'll phone Mayzone in the morning.
Ah.
Fine, I'm glad you phoned, because actually I was about to call you. Yes, no major problems. But I'm afraid the house is going to cost us a bit more to build than we thought. You see, that price was for building the house on a flat block of land. And even though the slope of your block may seem rather slight, it will require extra expenditure on the foundations and brickwork. $2,450. Now, what were you phoning me about?
So, you see, there's just no way we'll be able to put the new furniture in straight away. That's all there is to it.
We'll just have to do without the fireplace.
The fireplace is the least of our troubles, love. That's only a few $100s. It's the rest of this stuff that's going to cost us thousands, and there's no way out of it. We've just got to pay it, or we don't have a house. Simple as that.
So, we're stuck with it then.
Yeah, unless we win tats in the meantime. Oh, never mind, love. It's not that bad. You know, a lot of this furniture looks really good when it's done up.
What's the matter, Sam?
Come on, let's have a look round the back. I don't believe it. They've built it back to front.
Oh, what?
To change things now would mean that everything that's been done to date would have to be torn down. Now, it would seem to me, Mr. Newman, that if you wanted the house facing the other way, you should have said so before we started.
If I wanted it facing the other way? Oh, great. So you're telling me I'm stuck with a house that's got all the windows facing the backyard, but not one window, not even so much as a door facing the street?
That's not strictly true. The wall facing the street will have 2 laundry windows and a toilet window.
Laundry and toilet windows. Oh, great.
All right, Mr. Newman. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll arrange at the firm's expense to have the brickwork amended in the wall facing the street and to have a door put in. Now, how does that sound?
Well, it's not as though I've got much choice, is it, really? How's it going, love? I think I'll just plant this one over by the fence. It'll make a nice windbreak.
Of course, there was the cost of the new set of steps.
Steps? What steps?
The extra set of steps leading to the new door at the
Hang
front.
on just a minute, mate. You were supposed to pay for that new door. It was your blunder.
Mr. Newman, I distinctly remember agreeing that the firm would foot the bill for the new door. I said nothing about the extra set of steps.
Oh, come on. Look, what sort of a business are you running out there anyway? I mean, you can't do that. How can you keep hiking the price up and up? I mean, what do you think this is, the Sydney Opera House?
Mr. Newman, if you have quite finished, may I point out to you that you did put your signature to the contract? True?
True. Of course it's true.
Then may I point out to you that you also, therefore, put your signature to the rise and fall clause on page 14.
The what
of
and what
agreement.
clause?
The rise and fall clause. In layman's language, this clause simply states that if the contractor finds that during the course of the construction, the cost of said construction rises due to factors totally outside the contractor's control, specifically wage increases and rises in
I
cost
give
of
in.
construction.
What's the damage?
I thought you said they'd finished.
That's what Mayzone said.
What's that great big hole over there?
I don't know. Let's go and have a look.
Looks like some sort of drain pipe.
Sure does, and it sure ain't going anywhere. Come on, let's have a look round the back.
Oh, Sam.
Fences are not included in the contract price. Paths and driveways are an optional extra. Of course, the matter of the rubbish is most unfortunate, and I'll get onto the responsible subcontractor as soon as possible. Now, Mr. Newman, there is one other matter we must discuss.
What's that?
Before the certificate of occupancy can be issued, the drains will have to be completed. You see, the contract price covers the provision of 50 feet of drain, which, as you've already noticed, is inadequate for that particular site. Mazone Industries can, of course, supply the drains for about...
Don't worry about that. Just do it.
Oh, stay shut. Stupid thing. Oh, no. Look at this, Sam.
Shh.
What are you doing?
Listen. Hear that?
What?
It's like that the whole way down the corridor. Creak, creak. It's like a ghost house.
What, the floorboards? Well, look, that's nothing to worry about. It's usual. They always creak when a house is new.
And try slamming that cupboard door over there.
Oh.
Well, look, I'll send someone out to check on it straight away.
And you know the laundry door sticks like crazy.
True?
And I reckon I know why, too. The frame's warped.
The laundry door, as most unusual. Must be faulty materials. Yes, yes.
Look.
Well, look, I'll send someone out to check on it straight away.
Oh, no.
That's most unusual. Must be faulty materials.
What's this? It can't be.
And our inquiries reveal that the arch and associated problems have been caused by an earth movement. So I'm afraid there's nothing the firm can do to rectify those problems.
Just have a look at that. Oh, no, just look at it.
Oh, Sam, that whole house is falling to bits.
Furthermore, I would like to bring to your attention that the contract covers a 3-month guarantee period. As 3 months have now elapsed since you and your family moved into your house, I would thank you never to phone me again.
I don't know. Better take a look.
Certainly made enough noise, whatever it was.
What? Oh. Gee,
What is it,
Sal.
Sam?
Oh, it's the carport.
Oh. Oh.
Can I help? I said, can I help? Come on up. Let's have a talk.
Hello? What's this?
Good day. Oh, don't worry, Sal. You're perfectly safe up here. Oh, by the way, I'm the building godfather. Look, I've got to say it. I'm afraid you two are really sloppy shoppers.
How do you mean?
Look at it this way. What's the biggest single purchase you're ever likely to make?
Us?
Right. Now, let's say you've decided to buy a decent stereo. What are you going to do? Walk into the nearest shop and buy the first one you see?
Oh, no. I reckon I'd want to shop about a bit first.
Exactly. Now, let's go back to the beginning and see if we can start out on the right foot this time. Okay. When I say you should shop around a bit, I mean it mainly in the sense before you commit yourself to a particular builder by signing on the dotted line, you should check up on him to make sure he's likely to fulfill his side of the deal, What's the main thing you're going to expect of a builder?
That the houses he builds are gonna stay standing.
Right. The quality of his work.
Hmm.
And how are you going to check that out?
Oh, you could see if he's a member of the Master Builders Association or something.
Yeah, it's a fairly reliable starting point, but anything else? What about his actual work?
Oh, well, I suppose you could ask to see some of the houses he built in the past and maybe ask the owners if they've had any major problems or something.
Very good, Sally.
Oh.
A reputable builder will stand by his product. If he's not happy for you to see the houses he's built in the past, find someone who is. Right? So we've established that his work's up to scratch.
Jeez, look at that, Sal.
What else should you check? What about this one?
But can you do that?
Look, you're both going into a major financial undertaking. Just as a builder's entitled to see if you have the money to go ahead, so are you entitled to make sure that he has the financial capacity to complete his part of the contract satisfactorily. Okay? So how do we go about checking out our builder's finances?
Well, I guess you'd have to ask him.
You could, but I can think of better ways to check.
What do you think?
You could ask your bank to check to see what his credit's like with building material suppliers.
And that's all you need to do, really. If your builder isn't happy for you to do so, look for someone else. So, we've found the right builder and we've chosen the house we want. What comes next?
Sign the contract and get on with it.
Wrong. Read the contract before you sign anything. Here, have a quick skim through that and see what you can make of it.
I can't make anything of it. I can't even read
it.
it.
As much. Yet, you signed every page of it. That's your contract.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, don't look so worried. You're not supposed to be able to read it. That's a job for an expert.
An expert?
Yeah. Meet your solicitor.
G'day.
Sam,
How do you
this
do?
is an agreement made between you and your builder to construct your house. Before you sign it, it's very important that you've read and understood everything in it.
But I can't read it,
And if
mate.
anything confuses you, come to me and get unconfused. If anything has been left out, now's the time to put it in. You mustn't put your pen to it until you know exactly what you're getting and how much it's going to cost you.
Well, what's on your mind,
Well,
Sam?
all this sounds pretty flash, but we haven't
that's
got
right.
much cash, and, well, lawyers are pretty pricey, you know. Oh, no offence.
None taken.
No, lawyers aren't cheap. But you'll only be consulting him at the contract stage.
Really?
It's going to make very little difference to the overall cost of your new house. But just the fact that you yourself understand the contract could save you a lot of money and trouble. I'll show you what I mean.
Sam.
No major problems, but I'm afraid the house is going to cost us a bit more to build than we thought. You see, that price was for building the house on a flat block of land, and even though the slope of your block may seem rather
Excuse me,
slight-
sorry to butt in, but I think you'll find that if you have a look at your copy of the contract, it quite specifically states that the contract price was for the construction of that particular house on that specific block of land.
Yes. Well, you see, the slope will necessitate extra expenditure on the foundations and the brickwork.
Yes, I
and, well,
understand. Surely, Mr. Mazone, you're not suggesting that it's reasonable for me to foot the bill for your firm's mistakes. See you later.
Mr. Mazone, there has been no earth movement. My client has commissioned 3 independent inspections, and the reports are unanimous. The cracks in the brickwork and associated problems are the direct result of substandard mortar with insufficient cement content having been used in the brickwork. The mortar is cracking and crumbling under the weight of the house. Copies of 3 reports are in the mail. Now, unless the firm takes immediate steps to rectify all the faults, my client will institute legal proceedings.
The contract. I'd like to point out that there's a 3-month guarantee clause, and it expired several weeks ago.
Mr.
I think that
Mayzone, there is an implicit expectation in the undertaking to build a $35,000 house that the walls will at least stand for longer than 3 months. No court in the land would dispute that expectation.
Oh, who wrote that?
Well, Sam, do you still think lawyers are expensive? I didn't think you would.
In a situation like the last one, I'd suggest they need only to consult a lawyer as a final resort when there's no other recourse but legal action. In the first instance, they should take their problems to the Consumer Affairs people, and there's every likelihood that they'll have their problems solved at no expense.
Did you say Consumer Affairs? Oh, do they handle stuff like that?
Certainly. After all, as far as your house is concerned, you are a consumer.
Well, I always thought that they were just for, you know, stuff that you buy in shops. Oh, Sam, let's go tomorrow. Perhaps they could fix Mayzone.
Oh, cool.
That is, we'll be getting down from here, won't we?
I have another gentleman to introduce you to first. Now, meet your building consultant.
G'day.
Oh, do you mean we should have employed our own building consultant? But why? Mayzone's had their own inspector.
Look, and whose side do you think he was on? Yours or Mayzone?
I see what you mean. But, well, the council inspector came round too. In fact, he came round a few times.
But he didn't kick up a fuss about the shoddy brickwork or any of the other lousy workmanship that went into the place, did he?
For sure.
You see, Sally, your council inspector is only interested in checking those things that are relevant to local council regulations. Oh, no.
I see.
What you need is one of these little fellas here. Employ him early before you sign your contract, and you'll find him a mine of information. Come on, show them your stuff.
Have you considered putting in a concrete floor?
Oh.
Well, they don't cost much more than wooden ones, and a lot of people do feel they have certain advantages. Vermin-free, etc. Also, could I suggest that you insist that your builder uses only kiln-dried wood in the construction of your house?
Isn't that going to cost more?
Well, not much more than about $300 or $400 for the whole house. But you see, kiln-dried wood isn't going to buckle after the house is built. So you won't end up with lumpy walls and bumpy ceilings.
Oh.
Impressed?
Yeah.
Now, while the house is being built, you'll make regular visits. When each progress payment's due is a good time. Invite the firm's inspector to be present while yours does his inspection. But insist that you're allowed to have your own independent inspections. Get it written into the contract if necessary. It's your only way of making sure that the workmanship is up to scratch.
Right.
It's back to front.
What?
You're building it back to front.
Impossible.
That's what I thought. But you're doing it. Mr. Newman, may I suggest you hold back your next progress payment until these idiots have torn down the whole thing and started all over again?
That's all I mean.
The right way round this time, please.
Well, again, an extra expense, but worth every cent of it.
I'd have done the same for the crook mortar and lousy carpentry, too.
Thank you, building consultant.
Oh, not at all.
Why? Where do you get them?
Building consultants? Master Builders Associations can give you names to contact. Sam, are you feeling all right?
Oh, yeah. I'll be fine, just as long as you don't send me zapping through time again.
No need. Lesson's almost over.
Oh, great.
Now, is there anything else you can think of that you should or shouldn't do?
Get an exact quote so you know exactly what you're getting and how much it's going to cost you.
Get a written quote. It's morally binding. Also means your builder's more likely to have thought it through in detail and not just given you a figure off the top of his head. Perhaps I should add... And if that doesn't work...
Of course, Sam.
And if you still can't get any satisfaction, your final resort is... Well, I hope all of this has been of some use to you.
Certainly has. It's been a real eye-opener.
Yeah. I just wish we'd known all of this before we started.
Well, I'd better be getting you back down there.
Oh, here, the kids.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you very much for all you've shown us. It's been beaut.
Well, bye for now. And I hope you enjoy your new house.
Our new house?
What?
Sal?
Oh, look, Sam.
Well, I'll be. He must have changed it while we're up there.
Let's have a look inside. Last onions are all raw.
Hey, hang on, Sal, not fair. Hold on, wait for me. Come on. Oh. Hey, look, Sal, the front door's at the front.
Oh.
Yeah, come on. Oh. Hey, look, and the front door doesn't jam anymore.
Sam, where did all this furniture come from? Look.
Oh, I reckon he must have saved us some dough. Where?
Colour telly.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Hey, look, the fireplace.
Hey, Sal, come out here. Come out here and listen to this.
What?
Listen.
I can't hear anything.
Exactly, the floorboards don't creak anymore.
Oh, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic. And come in